Hello, grade 6. What about taking an overview of what have we covered during the third week of semester 1? First, let's revise our vocabulary words. Assess, estimate people's ability or object's value. Compensate, make up, deteriorate, became worse in condition, devastating, destructive, implement, a plan to put into effect or make it happen. Peripheral vision refers to the outer edges, potential, possibility, summit, highest point of a hill or a mountain. We covered a biography text. Biography is when you are writing a text that often focuses on a certain time period or important aspect of the subject's life. So you choose a certain personality or certain person and you talk about his life, maybe in a certain period of time or during all his life. It also includes text features that provide specific details. So the biography includes facts and real information about the personality that you chose to talk about. Our lesson was about Wilma Rudolph, a girl who got affected by polio when she was a toddler. She wasn't able to walk, but with the support of her family and especially her mother, she was able to take out the braces. Then she became a very famous runner. And also she was a basketball player at her school. So Wilma Rudolph didn't give up. She overcame the challenge that she faced during her childhood. In grammar, we covered the run-on sentences. As we agreed that the run-on sentence results when two main or independent clauses are joined with no punctuation or coordinating conjunction. So I have two complete sentences, each sentence with its complete subject, complete predicate, and complete idea, but the mistake is only the punctuation between them. The use of a comma in a run-on sentence that has too many clauses is called a comma splice. To correct a comma splice, replace the comma with a period and create two sentences. Correct a run-on sentence by dividing it into two sentences or changing it into a compound sentence connected by a comma and a coordinating conjunction. When we say coordinating conjunction, we mainly mean the found boys. Correct a comma splice with a semicolon or a conjunction with the comma. Pay attention when you add a semicolon. You should not add a conjunction after it, and you do not capitalize the subject after the semicolon. In phonics, we practice some of the frequently misspelled words. Why do we call them frequently misspelled words? Because you frequently, as students, misspell them. Some of these words are accuse, affect, beautiful, both, busy, code, different, done, affect, embarrass, especially, accept, excuse, library, minute, nickel, probably, there, there. In writing, this time we covered the process writing. What is the process writing or how to paragraph? A process paragraph describes the steps necessary to perform a process or a task. Let's have an example. How to boil an egg. So I have to write a paragraph about the steps to boil an egg. For sure, as you know, that we have to start our writing with a topic sentence. Then I have to add the details. Here the details are the steps to perform a certain task. Then for sure I should end my paragraph with a concluding sentence. For example, you can cook a perfectly boiled egg for breakfast if you follow these 6 easy steps. So the topic sentence here tells us what the task is, which is boiling the egg, and how many steps we have to follow, which are 6 easy steps. So the details should be these 6 steps. First, get a pot big enough to hold one egg. Then, fill the pot 4/5 full with water and put in the egg. Next, turn the heat to high until the pot of water is boiling. Boil the egg in the water for 3 minutes. Take the egg out of the pot and put it in an egg cup. So these are the steps you should follow in order to boil an egg. Now let's close our paragraph. We have to restate only the main topic idea. Now the egg is ready to eat. Enjoy it. Also, don't forget that we have covered speaking biography as the one we presented in class about Michael Jordan. Be ready for the next week to cover new objectives and to present your presentations about certain personalities you chose that have faced certain challenge. Be prepared and have a nice weekend.